Yo, what is up? Welcome back. Looks like the Phantom Stranger Hero Challenges are now live. Corruption of the Soul. So we're going to jump in. We're going to play this event. Look at team comps. Check out Phantom Stranger. Look at his kit. Look at animations and all of that stuff. So if you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you think about Phantom Stranger. It was certainly a pretty difficult launch of this event considering, well, we had bugs, we had glitches, we couldn't start the event, but it does look like that it's live and working now. So be sure you jump in and play. So first up, let's talk about team comps. And as you see, we got 3 level 70 gear 11 tunes. We got the Question. She is level 60 gear 7 or so. I haven't finished leveling her up quite yet. I don't think we're going to have any problems. Cheetah is not necessarily a character that I would use at all in this particular event, but she is level 70, so I'm just going to use her anyway for the time being. Other pretty good tunes, if you have a lower level account, Flatline would be really good. Be able to apply bleeds, double those bleeds, bleed them out. She is a fast tune. She hits really hard. I think she would be great. Star Sapphire wouldn't be bad. Azrael might not be bad either, but Ice would be a really good one. I think that I would highly recommend her with her stuns. Cyclone would also be pretty good, I think. Depending on how big your penguin is, maybe he is tanky, turn meter rewind, etc. But Chemo would be a great one. I always say he's fantastic for hero challenges. He has can't miss, he has bleeds, he has turn meter rewind, he has slows. Etrigan can also be really good if you have him a little bit beefy, just because he can ramp up quite a bit, one shot a lot of characters. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's check out these challenges. Let's look at this dialogue. I'm excited to finally be able to play with him. Hopefully his kit's not messed up. I did see that they fixed a lot of bugs this morning when it comes to Trigon and Phantom Stranger. So hopefully he works as intended. Starting off, looks like we got Constantine and Batman. Dressing up like that, you're in luck that it's Halloween night. What do I owe the pleasure? A spirit of having been possessed people and using them to commit murders. I think that falls in more your area of expertise. Yeah, he's possessing people, committing murders. That's not very cool. It's that time of the year. The barrier between worlds gets thinner and all that stuff you already know from the movies and such. A simple summoning spell should have the culprit back on hell before dinner. Let's see. You have summoned me just to die at my hands. Hey, we got Dead Man. Yo, you gonna play my guy like that? Dead Man, this is not like your usual self. Your god angers with what you are doing. Rama can no longer protect this universe. Soon there will be nothing but darkness. Dying before about to happen should be viewed as mercy. One that I'm about to grant the both of you. Yo, what are we doing here, Bats? The problem is already solved. Not quite. Dead Man was only the tip of the supernatural events that have been occurring the last 12 hours. Only here I have the necessary equipment to investigate what's happening. Maybe find a pattern to the attacks. You have really cool toys here, but I don't think it'll be much of use against supernatural threat. Please don't touch that. This is weird. Anomalous plant growth around the corpse of the victim. Poison ivy, maybe? Oh, Swamp Thing. Hey. The green claims what belongs to it. Who are you to question the natural order? You are not looking for a good friend. A little bit darker than usual, I would say. My scanners detect black ring energy mixed with a demonic essence. Quite the cocktail. We need to find the source of that before it gets even more out of control. But first, let's help my friend here. Be careful, Batman. I sense that we are getting close to a great concentration of magic, although I can't determine the precise nature of it. A more present matter will be the location of all the guards and inmates. Where they? Hey, Enchantress. Need not worry about them, Batman. The souls at this place have proven useful fuel for my ritual. I guess she's stealing the souls of everybody at prison? The succubus in the flesh. We just caught ourselves a big fish. Flesh will be the one thing that will be left of the both of you. You just became more fuel for the one that is about to be awakened. But don't worry, your whole world will soon follow. Then we can't waste more time with you. All right, we're on the final node. Haven't really had much trouble. Didn't necessarily think we should. I noticed a couple things though with Poison Ivy's kit, especially on auto. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But looks like we got Dr. Fate, and I think that was Eclipso, right, that we saw over there? So this is where the magic I detected earlier came from. Took you some time to reach us. Hurry up and help. Hey, you know, good to see Dr. Fate in this. That mix in a little rework, of course. Seems like the threat is bigger than we initially thought. You have arrived just in time as I predicted. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about predicting. Doesn't he just know everything? I don't necessarily say it's predictions. This is as far as I can continue this. I will need some strength left to fight. Fight what exactly? Nothing really. You will not fight. You will just perish against the spirit of divine vengeance. Yo, I like his purple. I think that was purple, right? It looked like a purple skin. Anyways, we've been putting it on auto pretty much the whole time. And as far as the poison ivy thing go, I mean, one thing I noticed is so far anyway, she has not overhealed Cheetah one single time. It's always been Desaad 90% of the time. I don't know. It's just like a weird, I don't know, coincidence maybe. Either way though, I really like this team comp. Certainly works really good. If you have the question, I would certainly level her up. She's fantastic. Poison Ivy, absolutely fantastic. Desaad, of course, is one of the best tunes in the game, not only for PvP, but for hero challenges. Basically anything, Desaad is the top of the top for me anyway. He helps me get through just about everything. All of his random stuns and his playing buff immunity, and then stuns on his ability. The question with her call assist. Cheetah's just there. I wouldn't necessarily use her. I wouldn't use her if she wasn't level 70. But since she's level 70, you know, we figure we might as well use her. And then, of course, Poison Ivy for the sustain. I mean, she can clear all debuffs on you. She can apply overheals. She can do call assist. She can apply taunt on who you want. Fantastic team comp. Works really good. But all the ones that I mentioned earlier, I would certainly, you know, try those out as well if you don't have any of these. Either way, one spirit less to worry about. Is it finally over? No, it's not, because obviously in a couple weeks this story will continue. I'm trying to contain the spread of the rot through the green, but this is far from over. Yeah, exactly. He is right. A darker, more powerful ritual is in progress. That spirit was just a distraction, and this place is a mere conduit for the souls to travel. A divide between worlds is present here, where Black Lantern and demon energy converge. Then we must hurry. This will be a long night. Okay, I thought that was the end of it. I was afraid that that would be the case. Okay, now that's the end of it. All right, let's unlock Phantom Stranger. Look at his legendary unlock as well. I always appear where and when I'm needed the most. Hey, well, thank you for that. And of course, you know, like I say every single time, if you do the hero challenges, if you can complete it first day, farm it every day on both the first time and the second time, exactly enough fragments to L5 a character. It is by far the best, easiest farm in the game, so I always recommend doing the hero challenges for the daily login tune, and it'll get you probably the most fragments for, you know, a particular character in the shortest amount of time. Here we go. Phantom Stranger, Gray Walker, legendary. Looks good. I like it, man. I like it. Nice little outfit. I mean, both of his skins look good, but I like this one a little bit better. I really wish they had a display mode, I guess, where you could get rid of everything that's on the screen and you could just look at the character, zoom in, and be able to check them out, you know, that way. Kind of like how they have in Injustice 2, if you've ever played that fighting game. We'll do a brief ability overview and I'll kind of give you my general thoughts initially for Legendary Order. Special damage, immunity buff, gain awareness, intelligent ups for the legendary. I think that's fantastic. Arcane shielding, apply shield and to himself and to the rest of the allies. Also gain a chance of invisibility. These percentages go up as you level up, of course. Legendary, if he gains invisibility, also gains 3 intelligent ups. I remember this one because it was, I think, max 65% chance. And so the legendary doesn't proc unless you proc invisibility. So I kind of don't like that for a legendary point. It's probably be one of my last ones. Damage, immunity, and speed up. Fantastic. I mean, when you get level 1, very beginning, guaranteed damage, immunity. Awesome. purge all debuffs on him and debuff immunity. If Stranger has 3 intelligent ups, purge 2 buffs from a random teammate and gain permanent intelligent ups. Okay, I like that he can purge. At the beginning of his turn, 70% chance to gain intelligent ups. If Stranger has 3 or more, gain damage immunity. As long as you can keep intelligent ups on him, he can gain damage immunity. That's a nice ability. I really like that. If Stranger has 5 or more intelligent ups, remove all intelligent up buffs from the enemy team. Obviously, that's good counters for people like Spectre and Darkseid and all the ones that gain intelligent ups. So that's a nice ability. Beyond Mortality, last one, 25% chance per intelligent up to revive. He's guaranteed to revive at least once, so that's cool. After revive, apply 30% shield and debuff immunity to all teammates. So just my initial first impressions, and that's just by looking at the kit, not with testing them out or anything like that. So I guess kind of take it with a grain of salt, but the first one that I like the most, that probably is just going to be his basic. Gain awareness and intelligent ups. And then I would honestly go with his 4. If he has 5 or more intelligent ups, then he purges all intelligent ups on the enemy team. I like that one. And then I know I said I would probably take it last, but I guess looking at the rest of his, I would actually go with his 2 third. So 1, 4, then 2. If he gains invisibility, gains 3 intelligent ups. And then finally, I would debate between 3 and 5. I would probably go with the 3 and then the 5. I just don't like an ability that wants you to die, because I'm going to play the game to not die. And so I'm going to plan on not dying. And so I don't really think that 5 is going to apply. Okay, let's check out his ability animations on one-time speed. First off, we got his basic little laser beam. It's kind of cool. Second ability, this is applying the shield and possibly invisibility. Okay, no animations, but I kind of like it. I mean, a little bubble of protection. And then his third ability, gain damage immunity, which is awesome. Guaranteed damage immunity. And he doesn't have any animations. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. That's probably the first character I think I've ever seen that doesn't have some sort of, animation, at least with something. So that's actually kind of interesting. His just his regular attacks is going to look the same. So he has, 2 buffs, 1 single basic attack. So hopefully he can withstand some hits, get damage immunity. He can be a pretty probably tanky support, being able to get that damage immunity constantly with speed ups. How much are you going to actually need awarenesses, though, now that I think about it? Like, if you are constantly doing the 2 and the 3, applying shield and applying damage immunity to yourself, how often are you actually going to want to use your basics? So I don't know. I mean, I might have to rethink this legendary order just for the sole purpose he only has 1 attack. Anyways, that's going to do it for Phantom Stranger and the hero challenges. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and hopefully you did enjoy the video. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. I will see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.